All right, y'all settle down back there. We got a long trip ahead of us. Danielle's about to get us into trouble here. What's up, friends? Today, we're doing something really exciting, something we've never done before. We are picking up some new animals for our homestead. We've never taken care of animals like this before. So I just went to Tractor Supply to get some things we're gonna need. I'm getting this out, and then I'm heading out of here to go pick them up. I forgot I gotta take these seats out because you're coming in the van with me. See you in 6 hours. We're heading out. Let's go. This area is really, really awesome. It's kind of making me wish we'd moved a little bit further west into the mountains. I'm just loving it. It's beautiful out here. I'm 15 minutes away, so I'll be there very soon. All right, I'm going in to get these animals. All right, y'all settle down back there. We got a long trip ahead of us. So they came up here whenever I first put it in. I had to try to block them off with a car seat. The car seat just fell over, so I'm just like praying they don't realize that they could probably just walk up here. Because we got 2 hours left in this drive home. All right, I had to stop for gas because I'm gonna run out if I don't get it now. So we're almost home, 30 minutes away. Hopefully Danielle's got everything set up because I think these things are ready to get out. Y'all want any drinks or anything while I'm in there? Okay, I'll take that as a no.
Okay, boots on. John is an hour away, and I have got to go make a place for these creatures, but I can't find my boots. They were just over here. Did someone take my boots? Did somebody take my boots? Baba. First things first, we got to get Honey a new situation. We've been fencing them in with a temporary electric fencing, and it's been working really well. However, we're gonna need this. So we are gonna just tie her out during the day and then come out and take her for walks and stuff. Like, we do that anyway, but I got this tie out for now. I'm gonna see how she does with 20 feet and just kind of plop it in the middle so she can reach most things. She likes to watch the chickens. We have learned, since the chickens have been free ranging, that she will chase them if she gets the opportunity. So thankfully we don't give her that opportunity. That's the point of tying her up. But also, if she's not, you know, locked in to a fence or on a tie, which we've been like makeshifting one, and it's just not enough, she will roam and disappear and go down the street and go across the street. And she was in with the horses the other day, and that's just dangerous for her. It's not good for the horses. So we obviously want to keep her contained until we can get like a perimeter fence built. But this will work. This will work for now. And like I said, during the days we come out here and spend a lot of time with them anyway. I always take her for a walk around the property and then take her to see the chickens so she gets some supervised time with them. That's kind of how they learn and how they start to like understand, oh, I'm supposed to protect this thing because my person cares about it. It's just in her breed. Like, once she hits maturity, you can ask anyone who has a Great Pyrenees on a farm. They hit a certain age and it just clicks and they're like, it's my job to protect. and so whatever their herd is. So hopefully she will bond with the animals that we're getting today. But that takes work. That takes coming out, introducing her, teaching her how to behave around them, teaching her how to be calm. So when we cannot be right next to her, she needs to be secured. All that to say, that's what I need to do first. I need to get Honey set up in a prime location that can reach the house and where she can still see and kind of run around the yard. And then I need to move this fence. Okay, do you know how many times I've been like, John, we need a rubber mallet? And how many times I've almost bought a rubber mallet and then I'm like, you know what, we don't really need it right now. And last time John and I had a whole conversation about how, but then when we do need it, we're gonna be like, dang, I wish we bought it. Guess what we didn't buy last time, and guess what I need right now? Cool. You wanna get me the other hammer?
Hey, that one.
Okay. I hope there's no dog poop where I'm laying. I am not gonna have enough energy, strength to move the fence. That was so hard to hammer in. The ground is so hard right now. That's insane. Like, I'm strong enough-ish. We've been working so hard the last several days clearing that mess. I can't believe I just like got taken out of the game by hammering something into the ground. All right, come here, honey. We got her a martingale collar specifically for this. And what that is like, it's a collar and it has an extra little loop attachment. So it's loose on them, but if they pull against it, it tightens, not like chokes them, it's not a choke collar, but it tightens enough that they can't like back out of it. It tightens so they can't pull their head out of it. So she won't be able to escape this, but it's loose all the time. Otherwise, like it doesn't, it's not, here, let me show you. Come here, honey. Okay, this is a martingale collar. So you can see it normally will fit her like this, but if she pulls, then it gets smaller, which she's really fluffy. I know she's mostly fluff right now. What that does is it stops them from being able to like pull their head out of the collar. So it'll be loose and like comfortable all the time. Like, I mean, when I say loose, like the collar, I could fit my whole hand through it when it's on her. But if she does try to like pull against this, you know how some dogs try to like back out of their collar and get away? It'll tighten just enough that like it won't be able to come over her head. So, come here, honey. Oh, my honey bear. Hi. Okay. You can see like I could literally put my whole arm through this. So it's not like uncomfortable, but if she pulls against it, I'm gonna take off her other collar, which is way prettier and I like more, but I think for safety, the martingale is gonna be our best option here. So if she pulls against it, it's gonna pull that tighter and she's not gonna be able to get her head out. But as soon as she lets go, it goes back to like normal. All right, here is the moment of truth. Honey bear.
Come back.
Honey bear.
My new collar.
There she goes. There you go. Now I get to collect the fence and my kids get to collect dog poop.
What?
You get to clean up the dog poop in the yard.
Yay!
That's Everly's favorite job. Isn't that funny? Okay, so the plan is to build a shelter this week. Either tomorrow or the next day. Which will be fine without for now. It's like, weather's fine. I'm trying to figure out where to set this up. We're gonna connect it with the chickens. I need to move the chickens. I want to move them out of that muddy mess anyway. So up in their front area, we have some grass, like right here, in this little corner. Or we can move them down, or down like just past, right there, right past where the chickens are now. There's a fuzzy in my mouth. Decisions. Don't know, but I guess I'm running out of time. Got 45 minutes.
All right, we're home. It's getting dark. It's 5:30 and already getting super dark. So we got some excited kids here, but I don't know where to put them. I don't know where she's setting up at. She's not quite ready. She's finishing the fence. I'm getting their water, and it is getting dark. I'm gonna grab their water trough thing. Then I'll fill that up, and then hopefully we can let them out. It's getting very chilly very quickly. Danielle's about to get us into trouble here. She thinks she's about to put something on this animal, and it is not gonna let her do that. You ready? Are you excited?
And it's a surprise for you guys.
What do you think it might be?
Follow.
What is she doing in there? I was shocking myself.
Hi, babies. You want to come out to your new house? This is the door. Fat fishies. It's not me. It's right there. Come on, not me neither. Come on. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're so fat. You are. Is the fence on?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna take that halter off of it. That he can go under the van.
All right, guys. So we got 2 sheep. I drove about 3 hours to get them there and 3 hours back, but they were worth it. Maybe. Danielle's determined to make them her friend. I'm pretty sure she's gonna like buy a sheep's outfit to be like not a wolf in sheep's clothing, but just a Danielle in sheep's clothing, and to try to bond.
I will spend the rest of my life making this sheep want to be my friend.
Maybe because
Anything's
I know what to do.
And I also just found out that the Green Ranger, the White Ranger from Power Rangers, my #1 show growing up. I was the kid when the Power Ranger movie came out. Me and my best friend Rob were on the front row watching it, okay, with our heads like that. We were there. He just passed away at 49 years old. So that's a little devastating, because while I don't like to use this word, I'm gonna use it. I idolized the guy when I was a kid. I wanted to be the White Ranger, so it hurts a little to have found that out. So, no, not Uncle Rob. The White Ranger from Power Rangers. When I was a kid, that show first came out, and I watched it every Saturday morning.
Me and Tyler used to watch it all the time and pretend we were them. And Tyler would boss me around and say, "No, I'm just one. Now you have to say this." And I was like, "Okay." I was very young back then.
She was very young back then.
Oh yeah, I like Power Rangers.
Yeah, Rita Repulsa, you know, Zordon.
How did we get to
Anyways, I just was telling everybody I just found that out. So we will give you an update in the morning on how our sheep are doing. Hopefully they're still there when we wake up. Good morning, friends. We're in full gear today.
Cold morning.
It is chilly out here.
Very cold.
In the mid-20s this morning. We're going to check on our new
Good is
sheep.
for our dry duck.
You're gonna be, look at me. Sit. Calm down. There are sheep. You gotta protect them, not bark at them. They're nervous already. They don't need you barking at them, okay?
Knew that was gonna be first. I should have worn my boots.
Not too frozen. Okay, there's our sheepies.
Here, Chase.
It's frozen. That's why you can't twist it off.
All right, here's our new setup. We got the chickens down there, and they're actually just gonna be, the area's doubled because of the sheep net and the poultry net. We combined the two. So it's a pretty big area for the chickens. So we're just gonna let them kind of hang in here versus just letting them out like normal. Here's our babies. They're still pretty scared. I don't think they'll let me get very close. Hi, baby. There's a lot going on right now. Hi. Okay, so this big white one's name is Magnolia. That's the name I picked for her. She should be pregnant. Apparently last time she had twins, so we're hopeful that she will twin at birth again. And then there's a little baby ram next to her. I haven't picked a name for him yet. Our neighbor's here.